Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Becca. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things fashion, magic, and fun. I just grabbed a Starbucks and I thought it would be kind of fun to just chat for a little bit about how the first week of the DisneyBound challenge went. So on day one, the theme was your favorite character. So I had to think a long time about this because it's so hard to choose your favorite Disney character. And so I went with Tinkerbell. I decided to recreate her look kind of, and I made something new out of something old. So I thrifted a dress from Goodwill, and then I decided to turn it into like a little two-piece like top and bottom situation with like long flute sleeves and then this like sheer fabric part that goes over the top and kind of just is like drapey and flowy. So I wanted it to be like resembling Tinkerbell's outfit but not the same thing, because her outfit is really cute but it's just like kind of plain, and so I wanted to create something different that's a little bit more my style but also Tinkerbell style. So here's what I came up with. And here's a little bit of the behind the scenes process. I just separated the bottom layer from this dress that I found at Goodwill apart from it, so now they're two separate pieces. And I tried to keep the whole like dress kind of intact so I don't have to like re-sew things. So it's basically just a really long skirt at this point. So I'm gonna keep this nice like bottom hem. It's like already done for me. So I'm just gonna kind of snip it to make it a shorter skirt, and then I can fix the top half. And then I have all of this extra fabric to work with for the top and the sleeves, as well as this layer, which is also perfect. I feel like this could be really cute to add in together and give it more of like a fairy feel. The colors don't match up exactly how I would love them to be, but it was together on this original dress anyway, so I feel like it's gonna be fine once it's all together. And I'm just really excited because the vision I have in my head is kind of like this skirt situation, like a short skirt, but then the top is gonna be like a little crop top, I think, but also it's not gonna show like the whole like middle section. It's gonna have like little draping parts, which I think would be really cool if I did in this, because it's gonna be like sheer enough where it'll be covering, but you'll still see skin and still like kind of like the Tinkerbell vibe. It's not going to be like exactly the same as her dress. And then I was also thinking I'd try and make some sleeves, because the goal would be to be able to wear this to Disney World. So I want to make it like a DisneyBound outfit, not a costume. So I'm straying away from making wings because then I definitely would not be able to wear it to Disney. So what I was thinking would be kind of cool instead of wings is to do like long sleeves, maybe off the shoulder, but like long, flowy, lots of fabric sleeves in this. Because like I feel like that could kind of like symbolize wings. I don't know. We'll just have to see if I can pull off my vision, and then you'll be able to see it. But I'm really excited, so let's get to just snipping away, I guess. So I just laid out the skirt on my bed, and it's obviously like a very, very wide triangular shape, which works well for a dress, but I'm not super sure about if I cut it, like, because I'm planning to cut it shorter. I don't know if it's going to be too much fabric. But I do want it to be bunchy and like a lot of fabric. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Okay, so I literally keep procrastinating because I don't want to cut this yet. I just don't want to make a mistake since I don't have like that much fabric to work with. So I have been finding other things to do. I got some elastic and I cut it to the correct size where I want it to sit like on my waist. I cut it an inch shorter than where I want it to sit so that it has a little bit of stretch. And hopefully that works for the skirt, and now I'm just gonna have to cut it. Okay, since I've actually been staring at this for so long, I came up with a new game plan. I laid one of my skirts on top of here, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to cut here. I'm just gonna basically cut out the skirt in this little corner of it, and then I'm gonna sew it, obviously, this edge, and then the top, obviously. But then I feel like it leaves that whole section for me to use for the top, but then I have these really long parts that I can use to make flute sleeves, which I'm so excited about. Well, I was originally gonna use this beautiful gold thread, but it literally just keeps breaking on me, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it. It just like gets bunched up in the machine and then it breaks. This is where we're at, and what I have left of the skirt over here in this like kind of funky weird piece, but I think it's going to be perfect for the top because I have this like opening here where the old zipper was, and I feel like if I just put the zipper in here, I can cut this and that will be the back, and then it literally fits perfectly around me. So then I have all this fabric to work with for the front, and then I cut out the flute sleeves. You guys, I just majorly messed up. I installed this zipper backwards. It's supposed to be an invisible zipper. So this is the front. And I did it backwards. Ugh. Here is the final look. It's all finished and ready to go. I can go take some pictures in it now. It's super flowy, which I love, and I just love how like sheer and like fairy-like it is. Second day theme was Disney Dragons, so I immediately was excited because a couple years ago my mom and I made a pair of Mushu Mickey ears, and so I wanted to create a DisneyBound for that because I actually have never worn them in the parks. I've made them for people and I've sold them to some people to wear in the parks, but I've personally never worn them, so I was excited to create this like comfy and cute DisneyBound. So here's what we came up with for that. The day 3 theme was a crossover between Stranger Things and Disney, and I really struggled with this one because I did not know what to do. A lot of people did like 80s themed, or they did a combination of characters relating to Stranger Things or Disney, a Disney character, and I just kind of was stumped at this one because I don't know, I just couldn't get it. So what I did is I recreated an Amazon video and I combined Elle and Max's closets together. So it's kind of like just a bunch of their different like pieces that would be in their closets that I found on Amazon, and all the items are linked, and so I created that into a video, which usually those like Amazon closet videos do pretty well because you guys love them. I don't know, like people just love Amazon, but it's really fun for me to just kind of like hunt for all of the little pieces and then put them all in a closet. So that one was pretty fun. Day 4, I have all of them written on this calendar here, so that's what I'm referring to. Day 4, the theme was Chillin' Like a Villain, and what I did was I did a bunch of different villain outfits, and this one was a little more intense. Took me a couple hours to put together because it was, how many outfits was it? 13. It was 13 outfits, 13 different villains. So it started with the Evil Queen, then went to Drizella, Anastasia, Lady Tremaine, Maleficent, Ursula, Gaston, Jafar, Governor Ratcliffe, Shan Yu, Dr. Facilier, Mother Gothel, and then it finished with Hans. So it's a pretty good group of villains, and I've never done villains before, I don't think, but it was pretty fun. So I did that all in one video, and I kind of did the voiceover also. So it was really fun to just kind of learn the lip sync part of it, and I filmed all of it in the TikTok app, which was a little bit difficult because I was trying to do transitions as well, and just that was hard, but we figured it out. I think that I'll get better as I practice more, but it was a little difficult. Okay, moving on. Day 5. The theme was 20th Century Studios, and this was another one that I was kind of just like stumped at. Like, I didn't know what to do. So I went with an Anastasia theme because that's 20th Century Fox, and I feel like that's kind of on theme. I don't know. So Anastasia, I did an Anastasia's Closet, and I got some good feedback on that one. Just that one was really fun to put together because I found some pretty good Anastasia-ish pieces and just like things that I feel like she'd probably have if she had endless amounts of money and the ability to shop on Amazon. The sixth theme was sidekicks, and I kind of bent the rules on this one a little bit because what I posted was a Kevin from Up DisneyBound, and I was really excited about this one because for Christmas, my mom and dad, they got me this Kevin Loungefly backpack, and it's really cute and it's super colorful, so I was really excited to use it and wear it in Disney. So I did a bound for Animal Kingdom, and it's really cute. Here it is. Final prompt for week 1 of the DisneyBound challenge was a galaxy far, far away. So I decided to just bound a literal galaxy, which was kind of easy for me because I have this really cool romper that is from Topshop, and my friend gave it to me, but it is literally a galaxy because it's just black and it has like silvery-ish stars all over it, and it has like one long sleeve and one just like tank top strap, so it's really like cool and unique, and it's a romper, so it has shorts, and then it has like this like cross tie thing, super cool. But I knew I had to wear it in front of the Falcon, so we went at golden hour to Hollywood Studios, and it was literally perfect. I got some really cool pictures and created this A Galaxy Far, Far Away DisneyBound. So the second week of the DisneyBound challenge starts tomorrow, and the prompts are Women of Pixar, Toontown, Super Nintendo World, which is kind of like cheating again because it's not Disney. But anyway, the next one is Disney Afternoon, and then Oscar nominated, then Disney Plus, then it's Punk, Prep, or Jock. So if you have any ideas on those prompts or anything you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. I feel like this second week is going to be a little bit tough because these prompts are very unique, but we'll see. Thanks again for watching. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.